Let's keep the energy. Liz, our next comic. Ready, John?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason I do that is because I screw Johnny up all the time. I start the introduction and I go back. You know, I got ADD, OCD, MSG, you know, PMS, anything with 3 letters I got.
Get on with it.
All right, thanks. Gave him a speaking part. Liz is new to comedy, but she looks forward to the many more shows she's going to do here at Scotty's. Let's hear it for Liz.
Hi everyone, let's give it up for Anthony. He was so great, and I've loved getting to know him over the past few weeks. I only wish he had said something when he saw me eating that entire platter of trash can nachos. Thanks, Anthony. So, I have no family here tonight. They're not very supportive of this. I showed my oldest son a video of a recent set, and he said, "That's comedy? I thought you were doing guided meditation." My middle son is kinder. He says, "You know, Mom, I think comedy is a great midlife crisis outlet for you. So much cheaper and safer than plastic surgery, right?" And I said, "Oh, honey, not if you knew how many White Claws it takes to get Mommy up here." My youngest is 17. Now, as long as I keep our pantry stocked with Cool Ranch Doritos, I could be launched into space. And that kid does not care what I do or where I go. My husband and I have been married for 24 years. And thank you, but I do worry that I may have late onset dyslexia because it feels a lot more like 42. I think I don't need to tell you we've had some issues lately. But I thought things were improving. The other day I heard him whisper, "You've got gorgeous green eyes." And I turned around and he was talking to our cat. I lost it. I said, "When is the last time you paid me a compliment? It's almost like you don't even see me anymore." "That's not true," he said. "In fact, I noticed that you recently got a new pair of eyeglasses." And I asked, "And I think they make you look like Garth from Wayne's World." You see it, right? I'm going to take them off now so I can't see you pointing at me. Nodding. But if there are any divorce attorneys in the audience who might be willing to do a little pro bono work for a Dana Carvey lookalike, please see me at the bar after this. So I've been a late adopter to technology, but I'm making up for lost time. Last week I sent my first nude to my dermatologist about a suspicious mole. She wrote back right away, and she said it was nothing to worry about. But then she quickly followed up with a referral for a personal trainer. And then she blocked me. Now, speaking of technology and doctors, I don't know if any of you have noticed this, but as soon as I schedule an appointment, it seems like my phone just starts blowing up with robocalls, texts, emails. They want to make sure you're going to show up. And even after I confirm, they keep coming. I have had less contacts from stalkers than I've had from these medical offices. And you know, it kind of makes me think like, yeah, well, I thought that mammogram was a good idea, but now you're freaking me out. I don't know if I want to come in after all. So my mom also has been talking about getting a little more tech savvy. Her friends are trying to convince her to start online dating. She's 81. So when she first told me, I had a lot of thoughts going through my head. My first was, wow, I guess you're never too old for peer pressure. My next was, damn you, Golden Bachelor, getting these broads all fired up. And And then my last was, you know what? You're already being tested for osteoporosis and dementia. Why not throw in STDs? Do you think I should start online dating? She asks me. And I don't have the heart to tell her, you just figured out call waiting. I don't really know if you're ready for Hinge. I imagine having to help her with her dating profile. Seeking gentleman who knows how to program a GPS and has a wallet full of Kohl's cash. Should be a good listener, although we'll accept any ability to hear at this point. Enjoys meandering tales about other people's grandkids and lengthy Jeopardy recaps. Must enjoy leisurely strolls through Costco, BYO, Walker, and Kane. Bonus points if you're willing to say, heart meds be damned, let's share some hot dogs and churros at the food court. Sir, I saw your face. You'd like to date my mom, wouldn't you? I'm afraid you're gonna have to get in line. She's a hot commodity because some of her hobbies include extreme couponing, hoarding junk mail, and gasping at tattoos. Now, dating at any age is hard. And I don't want to see her get into a bad situation. She fell last year and she broke her hip, and so I would really hate for her to go right from physical therapy to couples therapy. But she swears she's not going to start dating just yet. However, I feel like she's got some relationship power moves that she is, honing. For example, her leave behind game is very strong. When she comes to my house for dinner, as soon as she arrives home, she'll call and say, one of my hearing aids is missing. Have you seen it? So I get up, I look around, and I say, no, but what? She says, I'll be by tomorrow, don't worry. Okay, so the drive-by, that's another move she's dominating. Even though we live about 20 minutes apart, at least once a week, the doorbell rings, boom, there she is, holding 48 pairs of Kirkland underpants and a rotisserie chicken. I was just in your neighborhood, she says. And then she caps it off with this gem. Don't you think I should have a key to your place by now? Thank you.
Thank you, Liz. And she, like a professional, she waits for me to get up here. Now we're going to have to sit a couple of people because, of course, this is their world, right?